Selena Gomez, singer, actor, businesswoman, and also the third most followed person on Instagram with 425 million followers. That's a lot of people. And with that many people seeing her pictures, that made me wonder, if I copy her pictures, will anyone notice? So this week, I'll be recreating some of Selena's recent and most liked Instagram photos to see if anyone will catch on. And if anyone does notice what I'm up to, I'm going to send $50 to the first person who does. And if at least 5 people notice by the end of the week, then I'll have to go sing karaoke to a Selena Gomez song in front of a crowd of real people. And since Selena has a few more Instagram followers than I do, I'm also going to see if copying some of her pictures will help my Instagram gain followers. These are the 5 pictures I will be copying this week, and for the first picture, I headed out to the water.
I'm here at a local park, local lake here. We're gonna be taking the first picture here, which is Selena in kind of a boat. Looks like in Italy, I think. Obviously, this is not Italy.
But traveling to Italy is just a little bit out of the budget, so this is the best we could do. So I rented a rowboat, made my way down to my watercraft, and paddled out into open seas.
We are out here. We had a little trial and error getting out of the marina there. Well, I went in a big circle and then I ran into the side. So we've made it out here in the water. Not exactly Italy out here, but still pretty.
After some paddling around, I spotted a nice shady spot to take the picture.
Left elbow on the knee. She kind of got the head tilt going on. Tilting to her right.
And after a few minutes of getting the angles just right, I ended up with this. I did a little bit of editing on the picture, like blurring the background and adjusting the color, and this is the final picture, which for not being in Italy, I don't think is too bad.
The reason I'm starting Monday with this picture is because it's an older picture. I don't want to start off too obvious on the first day of the week. I want it to be a little bit of a challenge, and then it will progressively get more obvious as the week goes on.
But there's one thing that can make this picture a pretty big giveaway, because if someone just types her caption into Google, her picture will pop right up.
So they'll find out in like 2 seconds.
So I decided to take some inspiration from the caption instead of copying it exactly and post the picture.
Picture number 1 here for Monday has been posted, so now we'll wait and see if anyone catches on day 1. All right. It's been a little over 24 hours since we posted the first picture yesterday. Let's see if anyone noticed. We got 9 comments and 4 followers actually as well, which means, oh, okay. Well, we also lost 4 followers. So net even on the follower gain. Let's check the comments. I'm nervous to see if anyone noticed.
I got a couple of nice comments, like double it and give it to the next person. But so far after this first picture, no one has commented that I'm copying Selena's Instagram. So with a gain of 4 followers, but also a loss of 4 followers, our follower count is still the same at 1,172. And so far, no one seems too suspicious of what I'm up to. For Tuesday's picture, I obviously need a Mercedes, and I do not own a Mercedes. So I went to a local Mercedes dealership to try and find a car that was as close as possible to the one in Selena's picture. And after some meandering around, I found the silver one.
She's got her wrist like this. She's got her heel cut up, kind of like that, right? I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like we got it.
In Selena's picture, her shoes are pretty white, and my shoes are pretty, not white anymore. So I did my best to brighten the shoes up in post, got rid of some of the pollen on the hood of the car, and added the little sparkles in the headlight. Obviously, it's not the exact same Mercedes, but it is silver and has a hood ornament, so it was the most similar one I could find. I again took some inspiration from Selena's caption and posted the picture.
So I was planning to wait until tomorrow to check this post to see if anyone notices, but 2 minutes after I posted it, someone has already commented something, and they said, I bet you're doing this for a YouTube video, and as soon as I find out who you're copying, I'm coming back here. So it appears we've raised a sizable level of suspicion. So I'm a little nervous that someone's gonna figure it out after these first 2 pictures. But if that happens, I gotta respect that, because it would take some serious sleuthing, I think, to figure it out. But I'm not gonna check for the rest of the day here. I'm gonna let it sit until 5 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll see if anyone's noticed. All right. We raised a little suspicion yesterday. Here we go. We got 2 follows. Oh, we also lost 2 followers. Oh man. Let's check these comments. I'm nervous that someone's found out. Let's see.
In addition to the 2 suspicious comments I got yesterday, right after I posted the picture, I got some other nice comments like that's a sick car, but nobody has caught on yet that I'm copying Selena's Instagram.
Whew. No one's found out yet. We've survived, but there is some suspicion in the comment section here. Barrett_tours is on to me.
So with a gain of 2 followers, but also a loss of 2 followers, we are still net even on the follower count. And although no one has figured out what I'm up to yet, we have certainly raised some suspicion. The picture for Wednesday here is a little older, but I'm copying this one because at one time it actually was the most liked photo on Instagram. And it took me a couple of different stores, but I was eventually able to find the glass Coke bottle I need for this picture, but I couldn't find the exact same straw that Selena has. Hers has a twisty red stripe, and the closest one I could find had a vertical red stripe.
But it's close enough, I think. Kind of the first test here. Let's see. Huh. Okay, not great. I think we can make it work though. See, her hair is like, kind of like poofy on top and on the sides. My hair is not poofy like that. So the framing is gonna be a little different for my noggin. I think this is it right here. That's it. Let me do my sipping a drink face. Yeah, this is it. I think we got it. This is the spot. Time for straw insertion here, nice and easy. All right, mission accomplished. She's kind of staring right into the camera. Let me see if I can stare at it like she's staring at it.
After some intense staring, this is the picture I ended up with, and after some editing, it looks like this.
I think that's it. I was really staring.
I took some inspiration from Selena's caption and posted the picture. It has been 24 hours now since we posted the Coca-Cola picture. Let's check the follower count first here. We lost 7 followers. Why did so many people unfollow because of that picture? Was it that bad of a picture? So that's unfortunate and slightly discouraging, but let's check the comments. 10 comments here. Oh, wow. Okay, we've been found out here. We actually have multiple comments saying we're copying Selena Gomez here. We have one that says, is it Selena's turn now? And then another one that says, you are copying Selena Gomez. And then we have R17_pizza time said, this gotta be another one for those videos. He's a little suspicious there as well, but he hasn't caught on that it's Selena. But these 2 comments are actually not the first to figure out that I'm copying Selena's Instagram, because right as I was posting the Coca-Cola picture yesterday, I got an additional surprise comment on the picture with the Mercedes. We have some breaking news here. We got a comment on the picture from yesterday with the Mercedes, and it says, I see you, Selena. So that means after 2 pictures, someone has figured it out, which honestly, I gotta respect because it's impressive. It was Spinach Boy 17 who figured it out first and has won the grand cash prize of $50. Big shout out to Spinach Boy 17. Congratulations. And with Spinach Boy figuring it out, along with 2 other people as well, the suspicious meter is totally filled up. And unfortunately, I lost 7 followers after this picture, but now with 3 people who've cracked the code and still 2 more pictures to go with some other people in the comments who seem to be pretty suspicious, it looks like 5 people may figure it out. And if they do, I'll be up on stage singing my heart out to some Selena Gomez.
Hello, welcome to my bathroom. This picture here for today, for Thursday, is taken in a bathroom. As you can see here, she is in the loo, in the water closet, as they say.
In addition to requiring a bathroom, this picture also requires a white jacket and a black purse. I was able to pretty easily locate a purse, but it took me 3 different stores to finally find a jacket close enough to what I needed.
How are we looking? It actually feels kind of nice though. I feel like a biker, like I'm on a Harley, you know? I feel like I'm on a Harley Davidson here. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I look more stupid than I think. Got kind of a head tilt thing going on. She's got kind of her left elbow out a bit. Yeah, I think we got it. Is that it? I feel like that was pretty close.
This is the picture I got, but then I realized there's a pretty big problem with it.
She's kind of got someone else in the picture.
Selena has someone behind her in her picture, so to achieve maximum accuracy, I sent a text to try and get another person in the picture with me.
Colin's here.
Hello, I am here.
So I'm gonna be kind of right here and you're kind of bending over. I feel like this looks a little weird with this person sticking out behind me, but
People might get the wrong idea.
you're doing good. I think you're in a good spot. Let me scoot over a bit right here. You're in a good position there. I think it looks pretty good.
After some editing and brightening up the jacket a bit, this is the picture I ended up with. And I realize the framing is a bit off because my bathroom is not quite as big as the one she's in, but I'd say the picture is still similar-ish. I copied her caption word for word on this one and posted the picture.
Let's go ahead and check the post from yesterday. Whoa, it says 2 messages and 112 more. Let's see what the 112 more is. Someone said SpongeBob, Spog and Bob. Said nice fit, LOL. So that's nice. Is it Haley Beaver? Kind of ironic. That's actually pretty close. Oh, Samuel figured it out. Yes, Selena. Samuel actually also left another comment on the picture with the Coke bottle and said, Selena Gomez confirmed. So he's really on top of it.
Unfortunately, I lost another 3 followers after this picture, but with another person joining the group of people who figured it out, we are now at 4 people total and only 1 away from the 5 we need to hop on stage and belt out some Selena Gomez. And there are some pretty big hints out there because her name is now all over the comments. The final picture we're copying is also the most recent and has over 13 million likes. And for this picture, I will obviously require some fish, so I went to a local lake to try and catch a couple to be able to recreate this photo.
We've got our line here ready, and believe it or not, I'm actually licensed to do this. I picked this guy up on the interwebs a couple of days ago. Freshwater fishing license here. I paid 25 bucks for this bad boy to probably fish only once this year, but you know, legal. I'm a licensed professional, so let's catch some fish, maybe, hopefully.
I set my first cast, flying over the water with very high hopes, and caught a whopping 0 fish. But that wasn't actually my biggest problem.
Oh boy, got a big one. Oh man. We found ourselves in a little bit of a pickle quite early on here, but that's okay. Nothing we can't recover from. It's getting looser. Although I am a licensed professional, I've made an amateur mistake here. Very squishy. Okay, got it. Whew, success. Unfortunately, no fish on the end though, but the worm is still there, so I'd say not a total loss.
I was feeling pretty good about cast 2.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I gave cast 3 a nice toss, but on cast 4, I was feeling pretty confident, and I finally caught.
Fishing is all about patience, and How long have we been out here?
On cast 5, I faced great bodily harm.
Ow. Owie. I hurt my pinky.
And also caught 0 fish. But on cast 6, my luck finally started to change.
This one has got me feeling pretty good. Oh, did you see that? Oh. Wait, something's got it. Oh, something's dragging it. Bite it again. Bite it again.
The fish did in fact not bite it again, and I caught...
We've had some nibbles, some handsome nibbles, but unfortunately, nothing kind of permanent.
Selena has 2 fish in her picture, and the likelihood of me catching 2 at this point looks slim. But I'd like to have at least 1 fish in the picture, so I gave it one final cast.
Oh, it bobbed. Give it a yank, give it a yank. I'm yanking it, I'm yanking. I have something. I think it's the ground. It's the ground or it's a blue whale.
And it turns out it was indeed not a fish, it was just the ground.
It's not a fish. But thankfully, I did come prepared for failure.
Just in case I wasn't able to catch anything, I brought this fake fish with me as a backup.
Looks pretty real.
And I think it actually looks fairly similar to the one in her picture.
Sorry, that fish is actually for me. Sorry.
I grew an emotional attachment to that fish.
I have a different fish for you, actually. Nice, big, juicy one. Here you go. Hold that proudly, son. There you go.
After a few minutes of adjusting and getting the angles just right, we got this picture here, which is kind of dark, so I brightened it up a bit and ended up with this. Which for not actually having any real fish, I don't think is too bad. And for this final picture, I copied Selena's caption pretty much exactly. Today's actually Monday. I actually decided to let the final post with the fish sit for the entire weekend to give people ample time to figure it out. So let's go ahead and check here and see if a 5th person has figured it out here. This is the moment of truth here. We have a comment here. It says, wow, men and their fish. I'm impressed. Wait, is that the only comment? That's the only comment on this picture. So we actually have comments on other pictures. I got a few other comments over the weekend, but only one of them was on one of the Selena Gomez pictures, and it said, bro's angry. So it looks like only 4 people figured it out, which means I do not have to face the punishment of singing some karaoke in front of actual people. But we did gain 10 followers after this post, which puts us at 1,172 total, which is exactly what we started the video at. So we ended up not losing any followers, which is great news. And because of this great news, I decided to celebrate with some karaoke anyways. I love you like a love song.